Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Frazier, as a trend, it seems like every state's jumping to regulate AI, and perhaps some of them are doing it just to show early participation. Do you think that's well thought out? And also, what are the long-term effects of having a decentralized patchwork of laws? How does this help or hinder new entrants?
Thank you very much for the question, Representative. Always good to talk to a fellow Texan. Hook 'em. So I think in any prior study we've seen of the impact of a rush to regulate among states, there is a real noticeable impact on small businesses. If we look to research, for example, from INGEN, done in conjunction with the Michigan Ford Public Policy School, we see that just changing a privacy policy statement may be $6,000 in funds to outside counsel. That's $6,000 out of $55,000 of monthly revenue and operational expenses. So from a small business perspective, the rush to regulate is a real hindrance on innovation. I also think that the rush to regulate among the states creates a patchwork and a huge risk of extraterritoriality in terms of application. We've talked a lot about Virginia today, which is welcome. At the time of the founding, Virginia had around 700,000 residents. Delaware and Rhode Island, something around 30,000. The founders didn't say there was a Virginia privilege or we should have a Virginia effect. They did not want to see that happen. Instead, they made sure that states stayed in their respective borders when it came to regulation.
Thank you. And is it possible, do you think, for bad actors to misuse inconsistencies, especially in terms of violating intellectual property rights?
I think that we've seen a documented effect of what's referred to as regulatory overload, as folks at the Mercatus Center have written about. When we have endless litigation, endless labels, endless warnings, actually what we get is less safety because people don't know what law to adhere to. If you talk to a lot of startups today, they don't have a public policy person. They don't have a general counsel. So just adding more laws to the equation actually reduces the odds of user safety.
Thank you. I appreciate